Hello, New Wave of British Heavy Metal.com here. Today it's the 12th of March 2023. As always, a quick favour, and that's if you would please subscribe to the channel. That'd be excellent, big help and appreciated, so please do hit the button if you would. Right, okie dokie, a real obscure one today. The band is Orphan Allies and their sole album, Running From the Law. Now, this was originally released back in 1986 to, well, quite little fanfare and pretty much sunk without trace. And that's a shame. You know, the band were from Chicago, and with this album, they had quite an excellent, if slightly quirky, heavy metal style with some refinement to it as well. And as I say, whilst it pretty much sank without trace back in 1986, that's in no way any slight on the music. It's a really fine listen, and not least for the remarkably powerful and energetic vocals from Evelyn, or as she's credited on the album booklet, also, you know, Little Orphan EV. Style-wise, it's generally short, hard-hitting songs with a variety of riffs, no-nonsense solos, thudding rhythm section, particularly the bass, and I say that those glorious vocals add in melody to the power. I mean, Evelyn or Little Orphan or whatever you want to call her, what a voice, you know. And it's overall, it's simply good, meaty, honest stuff all the way through. You know, the opener's fine example of that. Set the stall out very well here on the title track. Nice cutting, chugging riff, tasty solo, thumping bass line, and those vocals, wow. I mean, Evelyn puts the soul into it, not least the instantly memorable infectious chorus as well that the title track's got. 3 minutes that burn into your head straight away and stay there. Give It Your Best Shot comes in at around about 5 minutes, longest track on the album. Band stretch out a little bit here into a more rangy song with a touch more melody to it, and it all works very well also. Then we've got tracks like American Boys, Timothy, Running Blind, and In the Night. There's no messing about here. Delivered at pace, around 3 minutes each. Hard and heavy, yet retaining that melodic slant as well, and more of those immense vocals from Evelyn or Little Orphan EV. Some Dogs Know. What a song title that is, right? Some Dogs Know. This moves between melody and heaviness and a bit of quirkiness as well. And then Taken by Storm closes it out with another of those punchy songs with a melodic edge. And as always, Little Orphan putting in a remarkable vocal performance of controlled power and range amongst all the mayhem going on with the instrumentation. Throughout all this, the album, you know, the guitars show plenty of variety in riff style and solo approach, mixing things up very well. Each song's got a feel of its own, and there's no lapsing into same sounding territory either, as some bands tend to do, but none of that going on here. With a major label behind them, Orphan Allies surely would have gone places. Instead, it was this single album which saw the light of day back in 1986 via a minor label, and then band split. Now, over the years, you know, the terms such as lost classic or hidden gem are often bandied around, aren't they? Sometimes inappropriately. However, with Orphan Allies running from the law, we do have, certainly in my opinion, a bona fide lost classic here of 1980s heavy stroke melodic metal. Somehow, Skull Records have been in touch with one of the band's guitarists, with the result being a CD version of Running From the Law out on a limited edition run. There's only 500 copies, and Skull have some track record in doing stuff like this and doing it so well as they've done here. Not least the number of new wave of British heavy metal bands they've worked with over the years as well. But alas, this is due to be the last release from Skull, as I read that the label are calling it a day, and that's a shame. Running From the Law is an excellent one for Skull to bow out on, and I say top marks to them for getting Orphan Allies out there and for everything they've done in the past as well. They really have put the effort in to highlight some of the more under the radar bands in past. Now, I managed to get one of the 500 available from Sonic Age Records. As I type this, they are still showing availability, so I'll put a link to Sonic Age in the description underneath the video. There might be some other outlets that have it as well, such as maybe like labels like labels like No Remorse, and similar. So if you can't get one from Sonic Age Records, fire up your search engine of choice and see if you can find any else available anywhere. But it really is, you know, I think a bona fide lost gem. It's an excellent listen, and something that little bit different as well. So do check it out if you can get one. Please subscribe to the channel before you go, that'd be great. And as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care.